He apologizes profusely, and he
Yeah, he
shall
did.
return.
He did apologize profusely. Which way is which? It's this way first? You have a friend that plays on the server? Nice. Is this active? Yes. I think it's active anyway. I might be wrong about that. Who knows?
Depends on what server you go to. Because I actually looked into the role-playing scene for DDO, and it's really active.
Yeah, there are some. There's specifically a lot of guilds that will do roleplay, but yes, my server is the server I'm on right now. Kenneth is fairly active. Orion as well is active. Okay, so that should open that chest. Sure, I can get all these chests so I can just. I should be going to break the boxes first, but I'm not. Oh. Things that make you clinch. That right there. You playing a Kyber? I mean, I'm a nub. So, I'm just saying, like, I'm a nub. What's wrong with nubs? Come on. Ooh, buckler. Well, technically I'm a nub that got picked up by DDO streams. So. I didn't think about my words when I said them.
Splinters to bits.
I guess I'm technically not a nub, I'm just a lobby. Technically? Technically? My normal time slot is tomorrow, actually, from 5 to 8 EST. Where I'll be doing the Wookie Fathy show.
I love this Kappa command.
Kappa Kappa.
Make your way back into Hazardale's warehouse.
Kappa, Kappa Ross, Kappa Pride, Zappa, Kippa, and Kappa Claus.
Kappa. Oh, I forgot
Now, if only we had Mini K.
Ow. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Wait, Sean Connery was James Bond at one point? I don't remember that.
Would not surprise me.
Doesn't surprise me, but
I wonder if that's the reason why everyone has the head over heels for 007.
probably.
I honestly don't understand what they.
Dexter, come on, dude. How many people stream on DDO stream? 7? Also, my main build on this game is probably confusing for most anyway, because
kobold guards this room.
reasons.
You may be forced to fight.
I mean, look at this. I don't think I even have like 10 Constitution. No, I typically don't even get more than 10 Constitution. And that alone is like, everybody's like, no, you can't do that. How could you? You would stream, but your net is so crappy for it? Yeah, that's alright.
I mean, I stream and my net's not the best for it. And the only thing that's holding me back is the fact that I'm on a laptop.
Just FYI, a lot of good streamers on DDO. Wait, I just realized. Dang. That's you. What are you doing here? What? What? Everybody, this is Fingerblade. I've actually played with him. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's your booty? Oh, this is locked, isn't it? No, it's not. Where's the other kobold? Oh, you killed him. Thank you. No, this is the one I thought it was. I thought that was the enemy.
Oh my goodness, Inferno. So much giggles.
I knew there was another kobold. Come here. Oh, okay, I know where I was thinking of then. You tried, but your computer sucks? You don't stream because you... I don't stream because I look like Sean Connery. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. If you look like Sean Connery, then I look like Sean Connery. Actually,
Y'all look like Sean Connery, then I look like Beyonce.
I mean, you kind of do look like Beyonce, but you know.
I kind
I'm just
of do
saying.
not. Hello?
Oh.
I think you need to get your prescription fixed.
I do. I'm actually legally blind. How did you know?
Oh my god. Well, the fact that you say I look like Beyonce is a telling clue.
Oh, come on.
I look
You're
nothing
gorgeous.
Like her. Okay, now you just straight up lying.
What? No, I'm not actually. I think you look gorgeous. What? What?
Mm-hmm.
What? What you gonna do about it?
Nah, I don't believe that farce.
I've seen you on stream. I think you look gorgeous. What's wrong?
There are a lot of things that are wrong with my appearance that I actually do need to talk to a medical professional about.
Well, I can still think you look gorgeous. That's my personal and professional opinion. As a Wookiee. I stake my Wookiee pride on it. How about that? Eh?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on what I want to say. That sounds like a very smart idea.
Nah, I want to hear it actually.
Nah. Nope. Nope.
Nah. Why not?
Nope. Nope.
Once you get a new computer, you'll stream DDO? Nice, man. That's good to hear. Ah! I still want to hear it, though. I do. I really do. Was it the Wookiee pride part? Is that what it is?
What happened?
Is the Wookiee pride, is that what it was that you were
No.
going to keep...
No.
Okay.
It wasn't that one.
It was it that I thought you looked gorgeous. Come on. Because I ain't lying. What? You don't believe me? That's fine.
You have recovered the stolen goods for Cartamon. Return them to him right away.
Do you have a bond lady at least? I don't think Skelly would appreciate being a bond lady.
No.
But I do have a wife. Wait, that's the opposite of bond. Wives are like opposite bond, anti-bond. Okay, so... Huh. Alright, will you at least message it to me, Skelly, what you wanted to say? You don't even have to tell me. You can just type it out in a message. Please. Please.
Oh, my Lord.
Please. Please. I just want to know. Force. All of these kind of suck. Tripping. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, which one of these is worth the most? Yep, there we go. Alright, I need to go find... I need to go do this. Zerg at low levels takes too long if you get breakables, etc. Meh. I enjoy the journey, so I always get the breakables and stuff. Aren't these? No, that's something else I was thinking of. Hey, Ninth. Welcome back, dude. Oh, Skelly, you're so funny.
What?
Just for your information, Wookiees prefer human women. That's why you've never seen a Wookiee female.
Wonder why.
Exactly, so you're right. Alright, so I won't make you guys go through the whole habit of having to, like, say... Actually, I just thought of that. I can play on my Bard Sorcerer, who's a higher level, and it won't feel quite so... well, you know. If I was questing with you, I'd shoot up in levels. I mean, if you want to, go for it, dude. I mean, I doubt I'd be able to make it an interesting stream, because you'd be carrying me. See, typically in like MMOs and games, I always get like offers of like, yeah, I'll power level you, or yeah, I'll just get you to level, I'll get you to max level in like an hour, half an hour. And I'm just like, I enjoy leveling. Like, typically in most MMOs, I enjoy the journey to max level. Enjoy the lore, enjoy the dungeon master, going to each quest. Now, it's not that I'm opposed to it, not at all. I've gotten power level before. I'm just throwing that out there. Not sure how many other people will actually feel that way, other than me.
I only like power leveling if I've already done through the questing multiple times and I'm just like, I just want this character to be max level so I can do the X, Y, or Z.
Yeah, I know, right?
Otherwise, it's just like, just let me level.
It's just a little unnecessary, I guess, is for me. Because like I said, I enjoy the journey. It's like we were, I was playing Lord of the Rings Online with Fathy and Shu, and she was kind of complaining that it was taking so long, and I'm just like, well, and Fathy was also like, well, it's about the journey, it's not about the levels. It takes a long time to level, but it's not about the leveling. It's about the quests, it's about the lore, it's about the story. Just like the stories! Sorry, Invader Zim reference there.
I haven't seen Invader Zim in years.
I have the box set on my shelf because they were selling it at Best Buy for like $5 for some reason. The DVD box set, mind you, too. Still no clue why it was so cheap.
Apparently nobody likes it.
Oh no, they sold them. Sometimes you gotta sniff the
They
flowers.
sold them, but
Exactly, ninth gets it.
I'll say this. Aside from the fact that if I've seen the content multiple times, I just want to get to the end game because, you know, I'm doing an ult. The only other time I want power leveling is if, you know, the storyline isn't interesting, which usually does not happen in most MMOs, but it does occasionally happen, and it's just that, you know what, all I'm doing is accepting the quest, not really reading it, and keep going. At that point, it's just like, yeah, I do not mind being power level, but for the most part, I'd like to read.
For instance, my Necromancer wizard that I was playing with earlier. It is in the same guild as a friend of mine who is a roleplay only D&D online player. And I think last time I played with her, we spent like 20 minutes just talking in the lobby because roleplay. And that was fun because it's just how the game, like D&D at its core, is roleplay.
Any MMO at its core is technically role-playing.
I don't know about all that, but
Yeah, technically, it is an MMORPG.
yeah, technically, but
But
D&D is more so because it's from the tabletop.
I would have to disagree with you there because some MMOs do the role-playing aspect really well.
True. Like for instance, earlier,
For D&D, it's just its bread and butter because that's what you do.
like earlier,
Dungeons
Skelly.
and Dragons.
Skelly, anytime I summon my skeletal knight, it actually puts it into the chat, and the skeleton itself emotes as it deeply bows to me whenever I summon it. The hireling always says something to you, and either bows or waves at you. D&D is boring? I'm sorry you feel that way, Archurst. Because I think D&D is a lot of fun.
The only fun that I'll probably end up having with D&D is the role-playing aspect, honestly.
Now-
Because currently the controls is what's keeping me from playing the game.
Like I said, Skelly, the controls really what I'm doing like right now is exactly like it's just exactly like Neverwinter, except you can move while shooting ranged or casting spells. You just have the target reticule for your mouse. And I've got it set to where I can set it to having my, like right now I have my mouse just like off of the, it's not the reticule anymore, it's just the mouse, and I can free look and use things on my bar.
Yeah, the thing that makes me hate it is that when you first pop in, you use the mouse first, and it's just like, no.
Actually, stop doing that for me. I think
No,
it does it to wherever nowadays it does it to wherever you last left it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when you first boot it up.
Up.
That in and of itself is annoying as hell. And I also look through the changing of the controls and whatnot, and it's just like the way that you can quote unquote customize your controls is confusing, and I want them to fix that as well.
By the way, Archurst, are you saying that, do you think that D&D itself is boring, or are you saying the game I'm playing right now is boring? Out of curiosity. And Ninth is right. Game can be different things to different people, and that is the great thing about it. Alright, weird. I swear something
What
just tried to
server am I
shoot me.
going?
There you are. Do what now, Skelly?
What server am I going to?
Oh, Kenneth.
Oh.
Or either Kenneth or Oregon are the two servers I use.
Better question. Which one has the better roleplay?
Very good question. I wish Jara was around so I could have you just talk to her for a bit. Huh. Talk to her. Pen and paper? I mean, tabletop D&D has evolved in the past 10 years alone. So, I don't know.
I mean, if you have a problem with the pen and paper variant, might I suggest Roll20?
Yep. Roll20,
That's how I play it.
the online D&Ds, Pathfinder. There's I wish I could remember the name of it. There's an app on the Steam store that one of my buddies uses for online D&D sessions. And it's basically like Roll20, except it's got a lot more detailed maps, icons, and other things already there set as default.
Talking about. I know what you're
Fantasy
talking about.
Grounds? Is it Fantasy Grounds?
I think so, yes.
I think it's Fantasy Grounds. Anyway, with that, you can one person, typically the person that wants to actually be the DM, can buy the core game, and then everyone else can just use the demo. And so long as the one person has the core game, who's the DM, no one else has to buy the game itself, which is good since Fantasy Grounds is kind of expensive, but worth it if you want to do like a detailed, really get into it MMO, or really get into a D&D session. Anyway, yes, Skelly, Kenneth or Orion, and I don't remember which one has more roleplay to it. trying so hard to stream and it would drop 15 out of 45 frames. That's not too good. That's not good at all. Also, Skelly, if you want me to, I can start a new character with you. If you do end up playing.
I'm looking through the characters that I want to play right now.
Okay. And don't hate me, but I would probably be playing a rogue. Pure rogue.
I mean, I don't hate people who play rogues. I just hate the class and wish it never existed. Because, wow.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll be just picking up a great crossbow at the very beginning and never letting it go, and then just throwing grenades at people. Grenades for days! 1 megabyte upload isn't going to work. You might need to just mess around with your OBS settings, to be honest, Fang. 1 megabyte upload is what a good many people actually use. Or have, I guess I should say. Alright, I've only got 4 left. Where's the last 4? You wish monks got AoEs for endgame? That's the thing. Monks are actually going to get a... They're looking at changing the monks' hand wraps and adding one of the trees. And they're also looking at giving an extra tree to the favored soul class as well. Okay, where did that come from?
I have no idea what I want to play.
Come here! Had it set to almost no resolution down to... To be honest, dude, like, just make sure that your bitrate is set to, like, 2000. And so long as your download can keep up with it as well, it should carry off the rest of the work. Offload some of the work anyway. I got a point. Alright, what I get? What I get? What I get? I got nothing. Woo! You have a 30 iconic favorite soul. Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, they're planning on putting another tree on the favorite soul, apparently. I might not should have said that, actually.
Let's go with the bard again.
Are you gonna play a bard? The bard's actually kind of fun.
I think so.
Oh,
the only gripe I have about the bard is they don't play music.
But they do. You get a song. And then you can put enhancement points into the bard to add more charges to your song between rest shrines. There's a song of buff allies. There's a song of buff a specific ally's skill. There is a song AoE debuffing enemies, and then there's also a forcing enemies to dance.
Yeah, but honestly, I think the best bard class, hands down, is from Forsaken World.
It is, but we can't.
And that's what I want out of a bard.
Well, you can't have that. What do you set bitrate to again? Yeah, see? Fang's level 15 Bard has like 6 different songs, can sing 20 times per rest. Yeah, see? Alright, so are you starting a new character, Skelly?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play? Yay!
See how long it takes before the controls make me break the game.
Alright. Oh, no. Specialist. Hero. Customize. Race. Halfling. Just gonna take toughness. What Discord am I on? Oh, I'm on the Discord of my buddies. Well, the other stream team I'm on. Dysfunction and Paradise. Can I... Scally, can I give someone a single person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure. Let's see. Whispers! Something I'm very glad they, actually kind of glad they put into this game. She's going to be a redhead. Because I love
What
redheads.
server are you on?
Kenneth.
Okay, good. We picked the same one.
Yeah. I stay on Kenneth. I've got 5 character slots, so... Now I just gotta... I think until we get to the first... Pretty sure until we get to the first, whatchamacallit? You gotta go through the initial dungeon in order to get, whatchamacallit?
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam.
Speak to me.
Memory, if
No,
what the
no,
halfling
no,
said was true,
Can you talk?
no one but
Speak
you
to me.
made it to the island alive.
Camp's up here.
It may be worth
That's fine,
following
Fang.
this rogue. For now.
Here we are. So you want a weapon or not?
Shut up, Jeets.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Do, 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 do.
Selimus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers
Selimus
on.
is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
I forgot about the quick reload perk. Feet.
This is all from dragon-wrecked ships, like yours. It's only snowing because the dragon has frozen the island. Here we are. Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait here for Jeets.
So yeah, you gotta get to the first cave, and then when we get to the
Is this Selimus,
not-
the cleric you were sent to find?
tutorial cave, puts you out at the first village. And then we can actually play
First,
together.
I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Go out
Her
with
spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though
Huh?
you can still suffer injuries.
I'll get there.
Okay, I was just
This
letting you know. I'm
effect
still in
will
the
wear
cave
off
too, so.
when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
I'm so glad I turned the hints off.
I wish my. Oh, you can turn the hints off?
There must be a way to open
Yup.
I completely forgot about that.
I'll
Best
stay here.
decision of my
Ashley
life.
Sawagan trying to sneak out.
UI?
Yep.
Don't show hints.
Best decision ever.
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead. The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely
it
controls
sound
the
off
gate
in this
where the
game?
cleric, Selimus, is waiting.
I don't know. I've got it set to be kind of loud, but. Or not loud.
Good job.
Oh,
With
that's
no time
why
to
it's
dawdle.
using the wrong speakers.
That'll also do it.
Selimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Selimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
The evil aura is in charge! What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sawagan?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be
Keep
logical to
mapping.
assume.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert. Purge the wicked!
Okay, so now the NPCs are running into walls.
There we go.
wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and fight. The righteous smite you!
Yeah, I screwed up my builds.
Such is the fate of evil.
Oh,
Now,
what I was
let's
thinking.
find a way out of here.
Did the exact opposite what I normally do.
Well, the game is letting me.
Try this again. Much better. Can I take the reload? That's faster. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to. Let's try that again. Alright, Fang.
You find yourself
Okay.
waking on a shore of flotsam.
Do the thing
Memories of
again.
a large white dragon striking your ship come
Ah,
flooding
you're
back.
awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you? Can you move?
Can't join your channel? Oh.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
There you go. Oh, and I just
Thank you.
I dragged him into here, Skelly. I forgot about that.
That's fine.
Can you move?
What you're supposed to do.
Throw that away, throw that away.
I take it this is your first time playing this game, Skelly, or just on this server?
It's my first time
Ah,
on
you're
this
awake.
server.
Oi, you ain't
I've
undead,
tried
are you?
this, what, 3 times before?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I keep trying to get her back in.
Can you move?
Cheats, I swear to God, I'm going to punch you in your kidneys.
I can't hear him, so.
Oh, am I coming through that quiet?
No.
No.
The characters.
Cheats.
Oh.
Stupid
Ah,
rogue.
you're awake.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
rogue.
the
but-
entire game is
What the
muted for me.
halfling said was true. No one but you made it to the island alive. It may be worth following this rogue. For now.
Let's see, what time did I go
It-
live? 9, so to midnight, something like that. I think is what Titan
Here
usually
we are.
does.
So you want a weapon or not?
Yeah, what's the deal with Titan? He was on earlier today talking to somebody on another stream.
Yeah, actually he was talking to me on the other stream.
Oh, okay.
That was me on
As you take hold of the weapon,
oh crap,
feeling its
Dysfunction in
balance,
Paradise channel.
you can't help but notice this
Yep.
Jeets has more he wants to say.
Salimus is at the grotto.
Oh, by
Tell
the
her to
way,
keep her knickers
I'm
on.
just gonna go ahead and destroy the starter chest piece that they give you because
Salimus is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
it's just bad.
This is all from Dragon Rex.
Alright, so let's see if I do more than just 1 damage to the Sahagins this time. Dang it.
It's only snowing because the dragon's frozen the island.
I also took the right perk
Here
this
we
time
are.
for
Go inside and
what
speak with
class I'm
Salimus.
gonna try to be
I
doing.
will hear from Jeeves.
But yeah, Fang, I'm running a new character to try to run alongside Skelly.
Is this Salimus,
Understood
the cleric you were sent
completely.
to find?
Hi, where are you?
Once you all get to the harbor, if you need any help, let me know.
First, I
Yep.
shall surround us with a protection spell.
I plan
Your
on doing
spell temporarily
mechanic
prevents you
rogue.
from dying, though you can still suffer injuries.
Oh, then you're just gonna be dropping bombs,
This effect will
so
wear
no
off
big deal.
when you leave
I know,
these
right?
caves.
Grenades, grenades,
Now,
grenades.
let's be about it.
Oh, and then there's a great crossbow. I just love that you get the proficiency with great crossbows just
Try up that
You
right off
hear
the
the
bat
shuffling
because of that.
and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Falcon. Oh, punch.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor.
I'm starting to
most likely
really take a
controls the
liking
gate
to
where the cleric,
the
Salimus, is
Eldritch
waiting.
Knight, but I still think Monk is my favorite class.
Salimus isn't too hot.
The
Thanks for
Eldritch
putting
Knight
in a
for
good
Wizard?
word. Don't you worry, Salimus.
Sorcerer.
I'm here to watch your
No,
behind
wizard,
now.
right? Or is it sorcerer? Do they have the same? Do they have the same kind of tree? Is that-
They might, but I'm on the sorcerer version. That way, I didn't have to, you know,
What? It's
train in any spells, and I get more spell
Bloody
points.
Look, the
True,
door
I just
closed
like wizard
behind
because you
us.
get the
It would be logical to
ability to just like write in from any scroll.
Yeah, and it also makes you look like a hero whenever you can run through and, you know, insta-kill whole rooms full of enemies.
I also really like my skeletal knight
There are more of them up
and
there.
turning
Stay
into a
alert.
from a D&D aspect being being considered 100% undead.
For the flame!
Yeah, I absolutely like that fact of the Lich, too.
There we go, 9s and 12s in the first starter dungeon
So
with the
walking
starter
wretches, are you
crossbow.
scared
That's
of
much
me?
better.
Come down and fight. The righteous smite you!
Stop that.
Such is the fate of evil.
I only have 50 crossbow bolts
Now,
left.
let's find a way out of here.
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something. A match.
Good work. I see a key down there. Who's up for a
You
swim?
grab the silver key. Time to
Hydrophobia
swim
mean
for the
anything to you?
surface.
I knew you'd come in handy. This way. Crikey. Nice. Not that I don't trust your skills, but why don't you go through the door first?
You two having fun? It's time for us to go. The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy. There she is, performing some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go.
I'm so glad I took the rapid reload feat first. For my first feat.
It does make it quite a bit faster reload, doesn't it?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm almost out of my first 100 crossbow bolts.
Thus, the downside.
A good downside, though.
According to our employer,
Hey,
there's a
yeah,
secret
that means
passage
you're
under your somewhere
rapidly
in
killing
here.
stuff.
You boys look for it. I must cleanse the
Ember
profane
short
energies
bow.
around the
Wait. Short bows don't.
Let Selimus do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff. The
Short bows
treasure.
don't get the same benefit, do they?
No, they do not.
Then bye bye.
Oh my god.
My rogue senses are tingling. There's
What?
something
What's up,
fishy
Skelly?
in this room. Try searching
You
around.
feel a
Yes,
stiff
this
draft from somewhere
entire
in this room.
Found the
skill
secret
Perhaps the
tree.
hidden passage to the village is in here.
Tidy
Oh yeah,
up
the
and
bard
pints up the
skill
wazoo.
trees are kind of
Come on.
all over
We're
the
almost
map.
done here.
Oh,
Way
I
out
like
up
the bard skill tree
First, I
that's
want to
you
reward
can
you for
start
your
with
assistance.
a
Please come speak with me.
you can start with a oh, what's it called?
Rage.
Rage. Scaldic Rage. I can't remember which one it is though. But it
War
works.
Chanter.
Yes.
It's the War Chanter. That's what my main is.
I really like that one.
Yeah, it's my main from another server. He's got 3 past lives of monk, and now he's a bard, and it's doing quite well.
Quite well. Quite. I'm going to attempt to
Stepping out of the grotto,
only
you find
either
yourself in
do
Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations.
to either only
Judging
use
from how it
ranged
looks
or
now,
my fists.
the
If I have to.
Sahuagin are winning.
Absolutely.
However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
How much are crossbow bolts? A gold apiece? Okay.
Well, time to fill up your inventory.
Not too bad.
But yeah, Scully, if you have any questions about Bard, feel free to ask. I'll do whatever I can to help you out.
I already know which ones I'm not picking for skill trees. So goodbye War Chanter, goodbye Swashbuckler, and screw you, Hyper Agent.
Now the Hyper Agent, I think you have to have a DLC for it, and then it's also only really for casters. If I remember right, anyway.
It works out really nice for the artificers, or artifactors, or
True.
however you pronounce it.
Artificers? 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 Artificers. Mechanic.
Yeah, those guys.
Straight into Thunderstone. will be my first pickup. What is halfling tree? What is the halfling race tree anyway? What do you get? Bounce, jump, tumble. What, +2 on the class while tumbling. That's cool. Bluff skill
That's
to hit. Oh, that's cool. Huh.
oh, the halfling luck is pretty nice.
No, I was just looking really just at the halfling racial tree.
Yeah, halfling. I believe they've gotten the racial tree, the halfling luck, or is that just the feat?
It's just the first feat that you get as just being it. The halfling luck. But then you can also put 1 point into it for +1 to all saving throws again.
I found
Nice.
Wookie.
Hi. Yep, just like you would in all other games. I can't really tell that you're a man or a woman. It's perfect!
Oh, an elf.
The
Yeah.
barrage soldiers get me away. Hello? Yeah.
My grandmother is taller and has broader shoulders than I do. So no, not at all.
In this game, the female elves have less broad shoulders.
I know, but you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so take this person's quest.
Have it.
Oh, you have it? Okay. We're gonna
But-
come up here.
I was gonna say, let's be fair though. D&D has always been, or DDO specifically, has always been
Did you take that
pretty fair about their elves. Their elf males, they still look like guys.
Kind of.
The shoulders give them away
It does.
much too easily.
Did you take that quest over there, Skelly, for this?
Yep.
Okay. Then let's go in here. Do our first of the 3 starter
Coming
quests.
from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the
Villagers.
passage leading in, a grim-faced
Sound
man
is still not working.
glares at you. Strange. Sarcophagi lie
I was
on
gonna
the
say, you
walls.
might want to get that
Broken
fixed,
open.
because if you all
notice
end up
something
doing
strange about the wall to the
Delaris
west.
Tomb,
You found some
you'll
kind
enjoy
of
listening
secret
to
door
Gary
in the
Gygax
wall.
narrate
This
it.
is a dark and dusty passage. It doesn't look like anyone's come through here in decades.
Break all the things, we get more experience. You get an experience bonus for breaking enough things. Plus, actually good equipment can sometimes drop from, since they changed the equipment drops, or the drop rates.
There's something off. A chest. It's out in the open and unprotected. The trap here is set to spray acid. Acid sprays out of. You've disconnected the trap's firing mechanism. The chest is safe to approach now.
Quarterstaff. Oh. Kitty! Oh wait, Kitty's probably not actually in here.
Okay.
Aw. Thought I was gonna get Kitty in here. I was wrong. Alright. Quarterstaff is not for me. And that quest only
a
has
treasure chest glimmers
that
in this
box only
passage.
has a
There may be
longbow
something
in
of
it,
use
so
inside.
no point in even opening it. Can you just... Thank you. Jesus.
What were those
Apparently not.
cultists up to? This bears more investigation.
I always wondered why they got rid of the
In
virtuoso.
the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin
No.
rumbles.
Yeah.
For generations, the Sahuagin's plan
Says here.
must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt. But by your hand, a magical crest appears from
Because
the
in my
destroyed
opinion, the
altar.
virtuoso
If you
was
take it
always
with
the
you,
best
it may be
bard
useful later. You
handsmanship.
continue to hear cultists
Yeah,
about their
I like
evil
the
work
war.
from further
I like the
inside
war
the
chamber.
crypt.
I'm really enjoying it on my, because I've got a bard sorcerer. I sometimes feel like I'm not doing much with it, but alright, I don't do much good. A chunk, a chunk, a chunk, a chunk. Alright.
As you slay
Dang it.
these foul cultists,
Alright.
take care to keep your own health up.
Think there's one door over here.
A treasure
That's another dumb
chest
chest.
glimmers in the dark passage here.
And by dumb chest, I mean it's like
There's a Sahuagin in
it's got
here,
starter equipment that you
performing
can't
some
sell.
kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of Korthos.
No, don't raise him.
Rise and
No,
do
stop
my
it.
bidding.
I don't know that we got it. Okay, I think we did it in time.
Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Okay. Yeah. We've got one more room to clear.
I don't remember where it is, even though I've done
It's right
this
here.
4 times over.
There's another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Crag Wolfhaten, in life you served the light.
Nope.
But
Nope.
in death,
Nope.
you shall
Nope.
serve the devourer.
Ah, we failed.
The Sahuagin.
Which one were you doing?
Oh, we didn't fail, we just failed the
These
optional.
devourer altars will create a blight of undead.
We lit one of the
When the
Sahuagin,
altar collapses,
a
a third crest appears. It glows with cold magic.
We lit one of the
Yeah, they
Sahuagin's rays. One of the, I think it's kind of little bit like minimal XP that you don't get, but still, early on XP is XP.
Ain't that the truth?
I didn't even heal all the way. That sucks. Oh well.
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind you fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the
The last devourer altar shatters.
Got the altar before she was able to summon. just gotta kill the skillet. Some zombies. Lead him here towards you so you can shoot him too.
Your bold actions saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest
I
in
didn't
the
think about this
antechamber
before I,
is now yours.
Oh, hi there. Okay, now we can hit finish. Sorry, I was responding to somebody.
Some of the braver villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries.
The first one is the only one that's really any good,
more
so
than just guts.
oh, by the way, Skelly, any gems that you got? Except for the dragon, if you pick up any dragon shard gems, they're literally just vendor trash to be sold. That's why there's a sell gems button at this general vendor over where I'm at. So feel free to just immediately sell them. So, Fang, you still in here? You are. I think. Alright. Where'd you run off to, Skelly? Yay, I can get my grenade now. Yes.
If anything was said to me there for a few minutes, I wasn't here.
Okay. I was kind of curious.
Sorry about that.
Yes, I just asked if you were still there, basically.
Yeah, I just had to take off my headset for a sec.
That's fun. Alright. Skelly, where'd you end up?
I DC.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Halfway falling asleep confirmed.
If falling asleep, confirm. You really should go to bed.
Ugh. I can go to bed in an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Next quest we're gonna do is I forget which quest is it that we do that we get the great crossbow thing as one of the options. It's the one at the bar, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's right. I was sitting here thinking that's the only one I can think of.
Well, we gotta do the first 3 starter quests. This warehouse, the other warehouse, and then we already did the graveyard, so. Did you turn in the... You turned in the skeleton one, right, Skelly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ahead is the cellar where the Caneth crystal is hidden. You can feel the life-saving heat.
I'll try to keep you awake,
emanating
Skelly.
from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach
I
those
mean, I
who will
have
doom
Coca-Cola
Corvus
right
by
next to me.
destroying it.
Oh, I would love a Coca-Cola right now. I don't ever get soda in my house, so when I do get soda, it's like, oh, Coca-Cola, I want some, you know?
Well, where are you from?
Who, me, Georgia? I'm just
Question: Do they got Big Red there?
Yep. Big Red, Town, Crown RC, Royal Crown Kona. Well, Roy RC, Royal Crown Cola. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, the reason I ask is because a lot of places don't have Big Red, so I couldn't explain it to them. But yeah, that's my drink of choice. That's pretty much, I drink that and water.
Yeah, typically we don't get soda in my house because I try to typically save the money for other things. Okay, responsibilities and whatnot.
I would, but if I did, I wouldn't be the one who would spend it on other stuff.
Well, I've got a 1-year-old, so I try to be frugal.
I understand that. I got a wife and 2 kids.
Yeah, well, I'm also disabled, so I haven't made any. I've made like $500 in 5 years.
Gotcha.
Ow! You know.
He said, no.
Don't touch me there.
Oh, no. Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square.
Oh my lord.
I know a public school that actually taught that to kindergartners. With a actual, like... You can't see it because you're not watching my stream, Skelly, but they would go... actually do a square with their fingers.
You have slain protecting the Caneth Crystal and saving Korthos.
It was pretty horrifying.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'd say so, because that wouldn't go over well here.
That would not go over well anywhere, honestly, except maybe there.
Only in the South.
Hey, I'm from Kentucky. It ain't that way here.
Kentucky's not far south enough. I'm talking Georgia South. I am.
Fair enough, but if you ask anybody, Kentucky's what everybody considers deep south for some reason. I guess it's the accent. Well, you know, anybody who's not from the south anyway.
True.
My mother is, but I have no intention of going there for multiple reasons.
Nothing wrong with Georgia, Scally. Come on.
No, I would never go to Georgia.
Aww. My heart.
Well, I'll be honest, I've lived in the South my entire life. I've been just about everywhere, but I've lived in Kentucky almost my entire life, and I really couldn't imagine living anywhere else for the simple fact that the seasons here are so spectacular.
I can imagine living elsewhere. I live in New Jersey and it's already hot enough. Cannot imagine living any farther south. Nope.
Yeah,
Farther north.
that is the worst part, is our summers are kind of, and our springs and our falls are kind of horrible. And our pollen is horrible. I really wish I lived just maybe an hour north of where I live, which would be the Smoky Mountains.
I'll say this. When it comes to living where I'm at and moving anywhere else, I've lived next to a bloody ass marsh for the past 21, almost 22 years. We have greenheads, fruit flies, gnats, mosquitoes, cicadas, stink bugs, and a whole bunch of other things. You saying me to move farther south, even for an extended stay and not actually, you know, the rest of my life, not happening. I'm done with bugs.
I mean, we only have the mosquitoes and the stink bugs, to be honest. The rest of those things, I don't think I've ever had to encounter.
You don't.
Oh, there's the key.
Yeah,
Then
we
again,
get
we don't have very many marshes around here.
we get cicadas here bad.
Okay, random ass wagon.
Yeah, he comes out after you pick up the key. And then you can go after his booty. His booty's down here, by the way.
But no, I'm moving farther north where there are longer winters, fewer springs and summers. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you because I spent 3 years working on the pipeline, and that was some of the best times I had.
I
I'll
would
say
definitely.
this,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not looking forward to the extended amount of snow, but would I rather have more snow or more bugs? More
Snow.
snow. Period. No contest.
No contest. Snow. Cold. I would too.
Don't ever want to drive in it. Don't ever want anyone to be forced to drive in it, but it's a toss-up. Especially with the killer bees moving forward, I'm moving farther.
I would not mind living, like, even in Canada, but don't think I could be away from my family.
Well, I know it's a
Crap, not this
stereotype,
thing.
but it's a true stereotype. Canadians are just too damn nice.
There.
And I know that sounds kind of goofy, but too nice, they truly, truly are.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
I'm
The
confused.
There we go.
dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
For some reason, I didn't see the one on the end. Alright, so now we can turn it over here. Then we can start taking the good quests, like the one in the bar.
Hero. It is on the people's lips as you walk by.
What is this too?
Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
Also, this is where you're supposed to do the spirit binder thing to get that out of your log too.
I did that already.
Oh, you did already? Okay. Sell that, sell that. Sell this and this. Sell, repair, nothing. Good. Ready as I'll ever be. And typically, if I was going to do this by myself, I would definitely run this quest like on the next
Your
difficulty
waiting
and the
bears
next
fruit.
difficulty after that,
This
because
must be the collaborator stepping in from the dark.
it gives you so much XP and so much so many chests, lots of loots.
And with the new loot system, there's chances to get some really nice gear.
Yep. Really good upgrades for me, really good upgrades for you. Also, once we get to the main city, Skelly, there's you can do you'll actually get different quest rewards at the end depending on the quest level that you do it on. So finishing one of the quests in the other one
Your
on
stalwart defense gives the Sahuagin
normal
pause,
will actually
but
give you a
hear more
different
of them gathering outside
in-game
for a final
reward
assault.
than it would if you defeated it on hard or elite.
You notice a
Also, there's
small
a chest here.
hidden behind the bar.
What'd I get? Can you use longswords? Here.
I don't remember.
Here. See if you can use that.
As a bard, I'm not sure.
I don't remember at all. I
Yes,
think so?
can. Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. Well, that might be a melee upgrade for you then.
I was always a finesse bard, so I was always using rapiers.
I think I'm dual wielding with my bard.
You have weathered the Sahuagin storm.
So
Now,
rapier
after
and
that
longbow.
traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled.
Okay.
I have no
into the
idea
cellar.
what I'm gonna be doing with my board currently.
Well, that's fine.
You got time to figure it out?
Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed
All right.
footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage.
Oh, I can't go back for you.
Backtracking them may reveal the way to open that
Oh, I'm lost.
Okay, there's a beside the bar where the chest was, to the left of, if you're looking at the wall. Okay, I think you got it. You got it. All right. There's a secret door.
The chamber
Go in
beyond
here.
the secret passage looks ancient, predating Corthos.
And there's another chest. Full plate, really? Why couldn't you give that to me when I was playing on my paladin for the first time?
Because
No kidding.
It just always happens. That's the way it goes.
And thus the way of the world.
Indeed. What'd you take as your first? Don't you get a first spell, Skelly? What'd you take as yours?
I have no idea how to do that.
No, like your when you first made your character, it made you pick a spell, right? I think it's hit C.
Well, here's a big question. Did you go customize or did you choose the path?
Joseph.
Oh, never mind.
Which one, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't remember. Probably Virtuoso. So I think that's what it's called.
I can't remember what spell it gave her.
Hit C, and then you'll have a bunch of tabs up top. Stats, skills, feats, and then spells. Click on that, and then it'll show you what spells you do have. And then you can also throw it from that page, drag it down onto your bar.
It's already on my board.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Also, right next to that is the enhancement tab, and that's how you drag if you get any kind of active ability from your enhancements, like my grenades. And another chest, 'cause reasons.
Okay.
Is this considered a safe enough place?
Why the fuck did you give me a quarterstaff?
Same reason why it gave me an item for a Warforged only. It's random.
Yeah, whenever it says random in this game, it ain't lying.
But it's also the reason why there's like so many chests. One of the reasons anyway. Just die. Thank you.
Thought that siding with the Sarwagan would save his life.
Should be one more Sahagin.
My bow.
Woo! And that alone gave us enough to level up. Oh, I got goggles.
Alright, alright.
Oh, yeah. Goggles of open lock +3 and intelligence +1. It finally gave me something that I can not only use, but use well.
Yeah, is handy.
usable and useful.
Cute.
Oh, it's so adorable.
It was not adorable.
It was adorable. And yes, this is the one I get my great crossbow from. Go from a base damage rating of 3 to 11.7. With Keen. And Cold Touch.
Your victories
Nice.
have made the village much
Because
safer, but only temporarily.
reasons.
It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin,
Suddenly I'm a
out in the
2d8.
wilds of Korthos Island.